Yes, all right. See you, Lynn. You see you, Mag. Good, Bob. And return that bowl whenever you're free, all right, love?
Edie.
See you later. Catch you later. Nathan, you can host the next one, all right? See you, love. Oh, hello, Maureen. Sorry.
Have you had some visitors over?
Yes, we just had a little class reunion, school reunion.
Oh.
Lord of Our Souls Primary School, class of 39. I just had yeah, it was lovely.
That's wonderful.
Not strictly speaking COVID safe, but what Daniel Andrews doesn't know won't kill him.
Oh, he's an old bastard anyway. He'd only tell you off, so there's no point telling him about it.
Exactly. Hello, kiddies. My name's Mrs. Edith Vale. This is me mate, Maureen McGillicuddy.
G'day. Good to see you, and I hope you're keeping well in lockdown, dude.
Speaking of lockdown, we've got our mate Caroline Springs here as well. We've locked her up in the shed just to keep everyone safe. Shall we check on Caroline, love?
Oh, yeah, I can plug her in.
Crossover. She's still there.
Hi, Kaz.
Oh, she looks like she's having fun. Hello, Kaz.
She likes being alone. Well, I don't know if she likes it, but she's definitely become used to it.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks, Kaz.
Now, kiddies, you might be aware we host a podcast called Granny Bingo Wireless, and we've decided to do a few of these little videos where we're doing a segment from the podcast for you in a visual format.
Ooh.
Now, this is a segment we call Agony Grans, isn't it, love?
It's my favourite part of the entire podcast, not only because I get to tell you what I think, but secondly, because it reminds me of the old Big Brother. Not many people watch the new one, but I used to run up phone bills like you would not believe by casting my vote. And to be heard is the closest thing to being loved. And the closest thing to being loved is to be told that you're an alcoholic. By one of us, or both of us at the same time, pile on.
So we've had people write in little messages via our social media asking us for advice. Now, I'll bring up this man at the library shed if I click here. That's it. I've brought it up. Here we go.
Right.
It says, Dear Agony Grans, I have been married for 20 years. 20 years.
It's a long time.
This November. What do you get for 20 years?
I believe 20 years is aluminium.
Oh, lovely.
I think.
I've got some tinfoil.
Yes. Yeah.
Righter. I've been married for 20 years this November, and am looking for some sensitive marital advice. Oh, this is where we shine. My husband and I have never had any trouble in the bedroom department. I can't say that myself. Having said that, our adventures in that area have always been of the more vanilla variety. As I get older, I'm finding myself having more and more unconventional sexual cravings. Wow.
Oh.
But after 20 years of missionary, I don't know how to bring it up with hubby. Any advice? And that comes from Margaret Johns at 12 Canning Street.
No, I'm reading the same as you. I think that was meant to be anonymous, love.
Anonymous.
Not meant to say her name.
M. Johns.
M. John. That's close. That's all right.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's all right. Canning Street, 12. All right.
A very quick fix to this one, love. I've been in a very similar situation, and it wasn't me that wanted to spice things up. It was actually my husband who wanted to spice things up one night, and we were very much the same as you, traditional missionary style when we were copulating. And one of the things that when my husband really wanted, he asked me about it. He did talk to me about it. He said, Maureen, I'm interested in, experimenting in different ways. And I said, no. I said, it goes against God's will. It's not of interest to me. I'm sorry, Reg. And what he ended up doing was one night we were going at it, and he just flipped me over. And that's how we did. That's the first time it happened. Of the experimenting. I turned out I loved it. Oh. So as a quick win, Margaret and Mrs. John, MJ.
We'll just say Marg. That's
Marg, yeah, no one will know. So Marg, I suggest you, if you want to try it, just flip over halfway through. Roll over.
That's exciting.
And
changes as soon as holiday, Marg, I would say. The other thing I would say, Marg, is that this sounds like a pretty private problem, something that you know probably don't want to be airing to people all over the internet and that sort of thing. And quite frankly, Marg, it sounds like your own problem, not my problem. I have
You're
a lot
right
of things
there.
to worry about. I'm an old woman, and I really don't need to be bothered by people like you, I'm assuming in their 40s, who are having sex problems. You know, I don't know, get some porn or something. Go to a sex shop. Don't write to me. Do not spend your time writing angry, upset letters looking for advice and taking up my time by reading them and having to give you advice. I find that really insensitive, to be honest with you, Marg. There is a lot of things going on in the world right now, Marg, and I think that I could be spending my time worrying about them rather than worrying about you, to be honest. So please keep it to yourself and stop writing letters to old ladies.
Yeah, we didn't ask you to write in to give us your problem, Mark, and frankly, I feel imposed upon. So, anyway, you know, forgive and forget. If we invited people to give us all their problems all the time, we'd become very depressed individuals.
So that's it for this Agony Grans. Of course, if you'd like to give us one of your problems, feel free to contact us via our social media, and you can hear more Agony Grans in our podcast, Granny Bingo Wireless, wherever you get your podcasts from.
Stay safe, everyone. Pop a mask on.